Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Sports Blitz. I'm your host, Daniel Fleming. We're continuing our preview of all 32 NFL teams as we get ready for the 2012 National Football League season to start. The regular season starts on September the 5th. And this week we're going to talk about the NFC West. There really isn't too much, to this division. Last year, the San Francisco 49ers went 13-3 and won this division by 5 games and ended up losing in overtime to the eventual Super Bowl champions, the New York Giants, in the NFC Championship game. So obviously we're going to start right there with the favorites, the San Francisco 49ers. They have an outstanding team, a great defense led by Patrick Willis, who many people say is the best young linebacker in the National Football League. And then when you look at their offense, Alex Smith, the former #1 overall pick, had an excellent year at quarterback. He did a good job of managing his offense and really relying a lot on his defense to help get them a lot of wins. And the 49ers really needed to address their wide receiver core in the offseason, and they did that by acquiring Mario Manningham and Randy Moss. So I really think the 49ers are going to be better on offense this season. They've got an outstanding running game as well, led by Frank Gore. So I fully expect the 49ers to win this division again this year and possibly match their win total from last season. Also in the NFC West, you got the Arizona Cardinals, who actually had a decent year last year. They went 500, had an 8-8 record, but they're going to have to find an answer at quarterback. And they're going to have a quarterback competition going into this season with Kevin Kolb and John Skelton. And I think it's very important for Kevin Kolb to win the job because Arizona paid him some big bucks a couple of years ago to bring him in from the Philadelphia Eagles, and they fully expect him to play better than he did this past season. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. And then you also have the Seattle Seahawks, who went 7-9 in the regular season last year, and they actually have 3 guys who are going to be competing to be the starting quarterback. They've got Matt Flynn, who was acquired from Green Bay. They've got Tavares Jackson, and they've got the rookie Russell Wilson, who had an outstanding college career at Wisconsin. And so it'll be very interesting to see who wins the quarterback battle there. And finally, you've got the St. Louis Rams, who had a terrible year last year, going 2-14. They just need, more talent all the way around to surround the 2 main guys that they have on offense. They've got Sam Bradford at quarterback, who, of course, is a former #1 overall pick. And then you've got Steven Jackson, who is one of the top running backs in the National Football League. But unfortunately, they just don't have much else. They need more talent on defense. They need at least 2 more receivers to really solidify that position. So they obviously are in a rebuilding mode right now. So that's about it for the NFC West preview. We're done now with all the NFC teams, and we'll be starting with the AFC next week. So I look forward to seeing all of you next week.